Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are going to be playing with a new launch from Chantecaille. They just launched their new lip creams along with the Precision Lip Brush. These are Chantecaille's first ever fully recyclable lipsticks. They launched them in 14 different shades, and the lip cream collection will support the conservation work of elephant family, joining the line of permanent give back products along with Future Skin Cushion Foundation, the lip veils, luminescent eye shades, and cheek shades. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about this new launch from Chantecaille, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I am a wee bit excited to share the new Chantecaille Lip Creams, and I just wanted to share, look how adorable this packaging is. And in this adorable tin here, I have 3 of the lip creams along with the lip brush that we are going to be playing with. And this is Chantecaille's first fully recyclable lipstick. This has been 4 years in the making. So I just want to show you the packaging first right here. Quite beautiful, has a little embossed elephant on the case, and that is because each lip cream is going to support the elephant family's great elephant migration, which is going to protect endangered Asian elephants and their community. So I always call this the feel-good makeup. Definitely luxury makeup, but it gives back. And then here is the color number 1. This one is Cherry Blossom right here. I'll give you a swatch of each of these on my hand as well as on my lips. And this case is 100% aluminum that leaves no impact on the planet. Thus, the reason it took so long to create. The lip cream is a full coverage satin shine formula that is going to comfortably hug the lips. The unique slender bullet allows for precise application to define and sculpt. Most lipsticks contain at least a little bit of plastic to hold the bullet, making them unfriendly for street recycling. This was engineered to be recyclable. You can toss it in your glass and aluminum cans to ensure it's regenerated. Also launched the lip cream brush here. Isn't that cool? It just comes up and down just like this. This is a retractable self-sealing soft vegan brush, which is designed to expertly apply lipstick and ensure the use of entire lipstick tube. So yes, when you get down to the end of your bullet, sometimes it's hard to get out the rest of the lipstick, so they truly have spent the time thinking of every little thing when creating these new lip creams. And Cherry Blossom is described as a watermelon red. The next one I have is a very popular color called Red Lily, and this is your bold classic red shade. That is definitely a power shade right there. Look at that beautiful red, a real true red that is going to be universally flattering. And then last but not least, I have Anemone, which is described as a plummy pink. And I have to admit, this was one of the shades I was so excited about. And let me give you a swatch right here. Really beautiful plummy pink. And as you can see on my hand here, the formula is providing a nice little shine, but these are definitely pigmented compared to some of their other lip products, such as my favorite, the Lip Shakes, which is a sheer formula. This is definitely going to be for all of my lipstick lovers that want a little bit of shine on their lips, but they want that high pigment impact and lasting power. So it sounds like they are filling in the gaps with their lip products. Now, admittedly, I am more of a lip gloss gal, as well as like the Lip Cheeks and the lip balms or the lip veils. So despite not being a lipstick gal, I will admit I was excited about this new launch, and we're going to go ahead and swatch each one of these on my lips. I'm going to start with the really pretty Cherry Blossom, which is a watermelon red. Yep, I don't really wear red lipstick, so this can be kind of a fun experience. I think it's going to liven up my complexions. I'm going to start by just applying it from the bullet, because as they said, it is really nicely angled here, like for a kind of a precision kind of application. It feels really creamy and nice. I have to admit, I like this color. It's like definitely kind of livening up my complexion. I am going to come in with the brush just a little bit here, the precision brush, and just come in. It's very pointed here, and I'm just going to kind of clean up around the edges. So anytime I wear a brighter lipstick, that's where I feel like a lip brush is essential, so you can really get into those corners and such. Okay, the brush is really cool. I'm hoping you can actually see, because it's very pointed. It's almost as if I am defining with a lip liner. So if you are somebody who wears bold lipsticks, then I think, yes, you're going to really like the brush. And I like that it's retractable here, so easy for travel. And here is the shade Cherry Blossom, described as a watermelon red. And each of these lipsticks is $55. Okay, next I'm coming in with the beautiful red Lily. If you are a red lipstick wearer, you definitely need to check out this classic red. I feel like they nailed it, making this like the universal red. And when I am feeling like doing sort of that French girl look, kind of minimal makeup with a bold lip, this is definitely going to be the lipstick that I would reach for. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely going to come in with the precision brush for this Lily Red too. To really fill in those little side areas. And this is the shade Red Lily, a classic true red. And then last but not least, I have Anemone, which is a plummy pink, right in my wheelhouse. And this is the shade Anemone, a beautiful plummy pink. And again, here is a swatch of the colors on my hand. This one is Cherry Blossom, Red Lily, and Anemone. Now the lip creams come in 14 beautiful shades. There is Chrysanthemum, which is a peachy nude. You've already seen Cherry Blossom, which is a watermelon red. Plumeria, which is a peachy pink nude. Wild Tulip, which is a rich coral. Red Lily, again you've seen that one, which is a bold classic red. Banyan Tree, which is a deep cinnamon brown. Anemone, which you have seen, which is a plummy pink. Bamboo, which is a warm brown nude. Rose Myrtle, which is a mocha rose. Pink Lotus, which is a clay pink. Moon Orchid, which is a rich mulberry color. Star Jasmine, which is a neutral pink. Then we have Plum Blossom, which is a deep pink nude. Then last but not least, Dragon Fruit, which is a raspberry pink. So I have been waiting for these to launch in store so I could go look at the colors in person, since I am not necessarily a big lipstick wearer, but I will tell you there were several shades that I was intrigued by. I want to check out Plumeria, Bamboo, see if that is going to be like my perfect warm brown nude. Rose Myrtle looked like it would be right up my alley, as well as Plum Blossom. So let me know what shades you are intrigued by. What I am liking about this lipstick is it feels very comfortable on my lips. It has that just slight shine that I find is very forgiving on my more mature lips. Again, I don't have big juicy lips, and so I tend not to necessarily highlight my lips. I like to have like a little bit of shine and softness, but I do like having a little bit of color because I think that it sort of livens up my complexion. And I'm really liking this anemone color. Surprisingly, I also really like that cherry blossom, that kind of watermelon red. That one I could see that it kind of livened up my complexion. If I'm gonna wear a red lip, then Red Lily is the way to go. But what I have found is I have been wearing Anemone the past few days, and for myself, I find that it is very long lasting. Of course, you're going to have to touch up, you know, after you eat and such. This is not like a liquid lipstick that's gonna last through eating and such, but it does last for several hours, especially if you are not eating and drinking. I find that these are long lasting. The shine is going to stay on, just a really slight shine, which I think is kind of a unique formula in a lipstick with this much pigment. So those are my thoughts so far. If you are a lipstick lover, let me know your thoughts on this formula. Let me know what colors you picked up. Kind of a fun launch from Chantecaille. Always fun to play with their color products. So I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.